it's Monday, and it's me, as always, Aiden, in case you didn't know, even though you probably did, because no one watches our videos, except for you guys. So anyways, today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Paul, or as demonstrated in the movie, British people, the way they say it, Poe. They say it like, I love the way they say it because they say it as if there's no L on the end of it. It's like, I saw my friend Paul walking down the street, and I yelled to him, hey Paul! Paul! Sorry if you're British, but it's just awesome, and I had to point it out because the two main characters are British, and they say Poe a lot. Not Paul, Poe. So on to the plot, who's in the movie, why I liked it, why I didn't like it, and all the other gibberish that I had to say in this review. So it stars Simon Pegg and Nick Frost as two friends who have traveled from England to visit the United States because they are into aliens. They're going to Comic-Con, but then they are following that up with the main storyline, which is going to all these alien hotspots, I guess you could call them, like Area 51 and other places in the southern states that are known for alien activity and such. This movie does a really good job of introducing the main storyline right away. They introduce you to Paul, an alien voiced by Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen's kind of the star of this movie, I guess you could say, and so that's why they get right to it. They introduce him, and these two nerds, they agree to take the alien with them in their RV. And they don't even say how they, I don't think they explained. I wasn't really paying attention at the beginning, I guess. But I don't think they explained how they got an RV. They just have an RV. They sure in hell didn't drive it over from England, I know that much. But they do make reference to placing a deposit on that RV, so I'm assuming that they did rent it. So the storyline is very simple. Paul has crashed a car right in front of their RV because he's running from an FBI agent, played by Jason Bateman, and he's trying to get away from him because he's an alien, obviously, and he doesn't want to be tested because he's been held captive for like 20-some years because his UFO crashed in the 70s when doing some scientific work for his planet. This is what he describes later on in the movie. They decide to help him out because they are such nerds and such alien enthusiasts, so they book it, they run away from the cop, from the FBI agent, and that's essentially what they do for the entire movie. Jason Bateman is also working with other agents. Joe Lo Truglio, I think that's his name. The creepy guy, he was in Superbad, he was in I Love You Man, he's the guy with the really high-pitched voice. He's just that really creepy guy who's in a lot of Seth Rogen movies and a lot of recent comedy movies, but he never has a major role. And Bill Hader. Bill Hader playing the other guy, not another movie that Joe Lo Truglio was in. That's a weird name, Joe Lo Truglio. Something tells me that's like Jack Black and he changed it. But maybe not. Maybe his parents are just awesome, or like Italian or something. Essentially, that's the plot. It's pretty generic, so honestly, if you're going to see like this amazing storyline, that's not it. If you want a good laugh, just chill out for a bit, enjoy a mediocre storyline with good jokes, it's a good movie to go see, or just to watch, maybe wait to rent it because it's not an amazing movie, but it is good, and it's immature humor, it's stupid humor. If you're going to see like humor like The King's Speech, all sophisticated and bullshit, then this isn't the movie for you. If you like stupid jokes, if you like random, like Kristen Wiig, she's in this movie as well. She's the girl that they pick up along the way, and she starts swearing and stuff because she never has in her life because her dad's all about following God, and she just starts swearing and she yells like all these random words like titty fart and just like random bullshit like that. It's very immature, but it's humorous. If you're immature like myself, it's definitely a movie for you. This seems like it would be a kid movie maybe if you watch the trailer, but it's really not. There's a lot of swearing, there's a lot of innuendo, so definitely not a kid's movie. It's fun, immature, adult humor. There's a couple of other cameos in this movie. David Koechner, who you may remember, he's the bald guy, he plays Packer on The Office. He was in Anchorman. He does a few things with Will Ferrell, I think, and Steve Carell, that crew. Also Sigourney Weaver and Jane Lynch, and I think that's about it. There's another guy. He was on Drew Carey, Gothica. You'll recognize him when you see him. He's really doesn't have that important of a role, but he's in there. Overall, I'd give this movie 6.5 out of 10 because it's got good jokes. It's good jokes, but the storyline kind of lacking. But again, no, I'll change that to a 7 just because this movie isn't going to have an amazing plotline. Like, that's not what it's trying to go for. It's just trying to be a laid-back, just normal movie just to give you some laughs and be entertaining. If you like stupid humor, definitely check it out, but if you're going to see a good story, you want this mind-bending Inception shit, this isn't for you. It's a good movie, but this wouldn't be for you. Hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you consider going to see the movie or checking it out when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray combo pack. Everything's combo pack these days. And I'll see you next Monday. Maybe not so late because it's technically Tuesday. Bye.